opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Today it's a Week 9 matchup.
Basically 9 p.m.
between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
They always give me free ball. I always want that shit. That nigga was 30 anyway. I seen that nigga in that joint. I ain't even want him. Like, I mean that's true. That's true. But you could build another receiver though, like in a younger one. That'd be a good joint too.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Devontae David.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
That's
it
good
across
shit.
the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Such a draft board. Cause we not doing the draft. The draft is fucked up. Yeah, like we did the draft on Ski League. That shit ain't even saved. Like all the niggas do draft that don't save, so we gotta sum that shit.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
So this such a draft board, so like all the players you want. And you can scout too. You got to go to the I click on the players and shit and show you how fast he is, some of the attributes, shit like that. You push triangle, that shit gonna add it right to the draft board.
Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He already signed for somebody.
On first down, Carr. The left side throw complete to Adams.
This shit feels
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down to the 33. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's complete to Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward,
I saw Jonathan Abram in there.
early 1st and goal.
The ball for the Raiders.
He completes it right side to White. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Let's
Now
go.
he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yeah, we're going to play bootmaker.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's able to plow forward.
Why did I got my man? Yo,
just shy of the
I swear
30.
to God, they always do this
Give
shit.
him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that
No,
is
why you in the
possess the ball
slot?
for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second down and a run by Robinson. And some room to run now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Wow.
Some room to work. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
You stacked
Extra
up.
point tacked on by Lambeau. And we are tied at 7.
It should say scout on players. Scout players. Yeah. You see it? It's on your main menu.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good
You see, Dre, that's the fun part about Madden, bro. Building your teams and shit. Hit triangle. Just want to put a heart on him. That means you can be added to your draft board. So if he there, they'd probably sign him.
4-3. They got back above 500 with a
Yeah.
victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a very important week for him, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Foyesade Aluakam made the tackle there from a safety position.
Let's just make this one succinct.
Yeah,
nice
superstar
job there,
too.
all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, trying to get that.
Oh, my God.
But that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Jaguars are going to get possession of the football as time will run out of this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1.
It could be anywhere from B to D. like an 80 to 65.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Shifts by at the 15. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. Now the Jaguars are going to go 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Solid C or B. No, I say B. How you can get, bro?
Robinson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Lawrence. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You looking at it, free? You looking at safety?
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Lawrence into a double team, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points.
That's what I did at free agency.
So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you, and in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Fat ass dog.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It's caught here by Adams.
I'm gonna put somebody on him. Nobody can stick this nigga, bro. Let's go.
The 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr.
That nigga, get somebody else on him. He's too fucking big, bro. Fuck that nigga's talking about. Wait for him on this bitch. Bitch pressing the shot that nigga on the line. Nigga 6-2 got me fucking joking.
Extra point by Carlson.
Go to
and that makes the score 14-7.
Go to roster management and go at the quarterback. Go to it's like draft picks. You go backwards.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I think Eagles got a lot of picks. Tell that nigga AJ how to look at scout too, Dre.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division.
Oh my God, bro. Why my niggas so slow?
Try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Go to roster management and look at your roster. Don't go to depth chart, the other John.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Lawrence going to throw again. That's out wide here for Robinson.
No, he ain't get out of bounds. All right, say no more. Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm trying to play a game and talk to y'all niggas at the same time.
Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock
go to roster. Nah, that nigga ass.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come on, that's out. Come on, we out. Try not get caught, nigga.
Trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Y'all see it?
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just...
Bro, it's like, you know how you look at everybody's roster and shit, and you look at your roster?
Prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams.
Yeah.
Now that's going to be caught for Raiders.
Oh, I'm about to look at
Devontae Adams. As time expires in the first half, and the Raiders will extend their lead on the final play.
Whole R2, AJ.
And just before
draft picks right there,
the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play.
You get 2 first rounds, so that's 2. You got 2 superstar traits. You can put on 2 rookies.
First and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and it's now 21-7. So we've reached halftime.
Jerry, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the rookie for Florida, the young boy Richardson in real life. That's who I want. He the fastest nigga he the fastest quarterback in the draft. I need that nigga. Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
15. He's 15, yeah. He's alright. He alright. He alright in real life, but he's slowing down now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance
just like in real life.
You need some kind of
8-0, baby.
Just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lawrence on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing.
Because we slim in the draft because the draft is fucked up. It's not like the last zone where, you know, they actually let you draft the player. They going, like, let's say you draft a player, bro. They're gonna put that nigga on another team and shit, or some weird shit. So yeah, we not doing that. Like the whole franchise fucked up. So we trying to compensate for that shit.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
But you got 2 top 10 picks, bro. That's like You probably gonna get niggas with a trait anyway. So you probably can use the other traits for something else.
Room here to run.
I told you, yo, did you accept the invite?
Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now
Oh yeah, that shit glitched out, bro. 31 team glitch. That shit I be talking about, bro. The franchise mode fucked up.
6 points.
Shit crazy.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Yeah, that shit glitched. That old team, like nobody can get on that team for some reason.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Yo, you want to trade Devontae Smith? Let me know, man. I'll take that nigga.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. Two niggas in here is a bitch ass niggas. Figure it out y'all bones yourself.
Nigga, use a pussy.
Why you gotta be mean?
Cause you was mean, so I just one of his.
I wasn't even trying to be mean though.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hold on, nigga, I beat you. What the fuck? I beat this nigga with the Texas, right? He is. Yeah, he said he. I did make it to the playoffs. But did you win it though? You can make it, but did you win it? You lost to the same nigga. You remember you was like, Locks, how you lose to the Chiefs nigga? So you lost to the same nigga. Yeah, I don't like that shit, bro. I'm about to make a rule about that shit.
And his throw here's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
Nigga, me too.
Listen, if you're up, you can continue
that
to do
shit's
what
crazy.
you want to do. It's up to the other.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Here's Carr. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Oh, you want to know where Lance at? Another part, he was talking shit too.
It's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on.
I want to see if you pull up. Might be scared.
Y'all both some niggas like that?
Yeah. We started playing around with them.
His shit, I know they was probably trash.
Yeah, I ain't mean to get that nigga government out like that.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They lead big, and a major part of that is
nigga was like, he was like, yeah, I did good.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number.
The Texans.
The Texans.
In this runaway contest.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left
ain't
staring
good
at
trade.
3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes your clauses get challenged, at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first
I got a little sunshine. Nothing crazy.
Facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
In the vision. Not you.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
The only nigga that's not gonna go is Burns. That's the only nigga. Everybody else can go.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than
All sales are final.
Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call.
You really coming out tomorrow,
For more than just 5 yards. But
But I gotta leave probably early too. That's why I'm hoping we could get there before 9:30. Cause I gotta take my son. I want to see my son do his swim class. This is his first one.
That's dope.
From the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Lawrence. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Jags first down.
Today was a good day.
Conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Offense for them has been in a
Invite where
plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves.
I'll play. Send me one too. I'm almost done this, John.
Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
JJ ain't fucking with you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with
I'm trying to get better in that, John, man.
Lawrence.
No, it don't. Just gotta find your gun.
But it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one.
I don't like when I be going to kill streak in a motherfucker.
Look good in though. Look good. Chilling, that's on the sturdy though. You good.
On third down, Robinson.
Come on, bro.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5.
Like that, John. You look cute on me.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space. Maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Good shit.
He hits more. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. Now Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Player.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Carr going to look to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Yo, is my controller, bro?
So for Las Vegas, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the
I mean, you already got Watkins. That nigga 98. That shit crazy. You get a receiver in the top 10. That's probably gonna be another treat. Who did he use his air on? His age reduction. I would use that shit on Slay, the Eagles. Cause everybody got it. If I was him, I would use that shit on Slay. Cause Slay, he a baller. man, I'm about to play duty now.